Hi folks, Crypto Noob here, and some bad news for Acala. If you're a big supporter of Acala, as I have been, Acala has unfortunately been victim of a hack, resulting in the depegging of its stablecoin AUSD. There is an article here in CoinGate that goes on to confirm that at one point the stablecoin dipped by 70% after hackers issued 1.2 billion AUSD, flooding the market and devaluing it. Now the problem is for Acala is that everything is run by governance and therefore subject to vote. So even therefore the fix will be subject to votes. The swapping has been taken offline. Fortunately, Acala is still a relatively closed environment ecosystem. Therefore, it was always difficult to get things off of Acala anyway because of its young nature. It is in development. You could bring assets across, but you could not necessarily transfer them out so easily. So the system is in place to hopefully fix this, and they are addressing the issue. And as confirmed in their Twitter feed, operations have been halted. It was the only way that they could stop any further damage taking place whilst the vote fix is thought up and put in place and voted for. As it says here on the Twitter feed, they noticed a configuration issue of the Hansen protocol which affects AUSD. They're passing an urgent vote to pause operations on Acala whilst they investigate and mitigate the issue, and they'll report back as soon as they return to normal operation. Now at the moment this situation hasn't changed. The announcement was of that last thing in their Discord, so I'm keeping a close eye on that and hoping for some good news on it momentarily. Of course these fixes might not necessarily be quick, but the network is now taken down. You are now unable to swap. At one point you were able to swap one dot for about $1,000 because of the AUSD issue. Obviously they had to put a stop to that to prevent a cascading liquidity issue. So according to this, obviously the Acala token has taken a hit today. Not a massive one at the moment. I think the market's going to wait and see what kind of fix is in place and how bad the damage is. We're down about 10%, which isn't the end of the world if we can nip it in the bud. And of course AUSD has seen some major volatility. They got it back pegged to about 97 cents, but I think it's come down a little bit since then. So fixing the issue might cause some further movement in AUSD. We're just going to have to wait and see what the fix is and how good it is. As a really disappointing as a big supporter of Acala, but if they can fix this issue, they wouldn't be the first big project to have bugs and hacks early on, and hopefully they can fix and overcome these issues. Like and follow for more content and updates.